Okay, take two. I just did this video and I realized that it had the voice editing software on it, so it made me sound like a chipmunk or something when I was trying to do this, and I just couldn't put it up that way. So it's deleted and I'm starting fresh. I've been tagged 2 more times. This time I was tagged by Joanie, which is Joan3424, and D, who is SoSoBlessed. And I put it off for about a week and a half. I don't know, some of you might remember from my last video, I had pink eye in one eye, and it ended up going to my other eye also. So I was really light sensitive for about 10 days or so. So this is the first day that I'm actually sitting with my blinds open. It's a really sunny morning here in Northern California, and I'm going to give this a quick shot. I'm also trying out my new webcam that I just bought last night and trying to fiddle with the settings on that. So this kind of covers a whole bunch of goals for the day or something. Anyway, I'm going to do 10 fast facts. I hope this takes under 5 minutes. That's one of my goals. And then no tags back. I'm done. It was fun, but you know, the party's over. Time to leave. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, kind of thing. So 10 fast ones. My favorite movie, CD, Broadway play is Rent. I saw it for the first time in San Francisco, I want to say back in 1996, the first year it came out. And I fell in love with it immediately. And I was so thrilled when it became a movie a few years ago. And my favorite actor in it would be Adam Pascal, and he's an awesome singer. So if you have a second, do a little YouTube search on him, and a couple of videos will come up, and you'll see he's a great singer. Number 2, we have a dog. His name is Benny. He's a Terrier Chihuahua mix. Don't tell anybody, but I don't like him. He's actually my dad's dog, and since my dad lives with us, the dog lives with us. And he is the biggest pain in the butt dog you'd ever meet. He's little, but the dog would have been gone a long time ago if he wasn't my dad's best buddy. So, don't like the dog. But we do have a bunny, and his name is Chubbs, and he's the sweetest thing. And if I could have 10 bunnies and get rid of one dog, I would do it. The only problem is I'm allergic to him. If I touch him, I break out in hives all over the place. So if I ever have to touch him or clean his cage or deal with him, the boys usually take care of it, but if I ever have to do it, I just have to go scrub my hands really good and, you know, make sure I don't get that ugly rash. I'm the only female in my house. My dad lives with us, so it's my dad, my husband, my 2 sons, the male dog, the male bunny, the male bird. So if I ever need to make sure that something is really mine, like a sweatshirt or a baseball cap or a new lava lamp, I have to buy it in pink. But even that doesn't always work. Case in point being that I bought some new earbuds last week so I could listen to YouTube, you know, late at night, which is when I like to do it without keeping anybody else in the house, keeping them awake. So I bought some pink earbuds, and a certain somebody, a 17-year-old son of somebody, took them. So I went out yesterday and bought another new set of earbuds, but they're a brighter color pink. So he hasn't threatened to take these yet. Number 4, I had a friend that jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge 18 years ago and survived, which is rare. I think there's 16 survivors in all of history that have jumped the bridge and survived. And the sad thing is he died of AIDS a few years later. But, you know, we had a friend that jumped off the bridge and survived. Number 5, my husband and I went to elementary school and high school together, and then we had our first jobs together. So we've been together for a long time, since we were about 9 years old. So we're 41 now. I'm 41. He's 42. So that's a long time. Number 6, both of my parents were police officers. Number 7, I would love to learn how to make stained glass. Number 8, I'm a better driver than most people I know, and I think that I would have made a really good race car driver. But at my age, I feel like I'm too old to start. But I do have a female friend that is a race car driver. She just does local stuff, but, you know, girl power. When I was a kid, I wanted to open a company named San Francisco. And you see, my name is Sandy, so San. My oldest sister, her name was Fran. And we have another sister name, well, her nickname could be Sis, so San Francisco Company. I thought that would have been cool, especially since we live in the Bay Area, and San Francisco's just down the road. And number 10, I tend to hold on to friends for a long time. In real life, my oldest friendship goes back to 3rd grade, and we still talk every so often. We only live a few towns apart, so we see each other and stuff like that. And I've had some of my online friends since I first signed on 13 years ago. Actually, almost 14 years now, because it was the summer of '94. And some of them I still talk to almost every single day. So that's my final 10. I'm not going to specifically tag anyone. If you haven't been tagged yet, consider this your tag if you'd like to do it. And if you have been tagged and you still feel like there's more facts you need to get out there in YouTube land, feel free to attach onto this one and do 5 more or 10 more. Nobody's stopping you. But I wanted to say thanks, Joanie and Dee. And I'm sorry it took so long. And no tag backs. Bye.